Hi, this is Jack from Alpha Charts with a portfolio overview video. Today is February 17th, 2021, and it's about 7 a.m. Before we get started, this video is for educational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. And I hold positions in all of the stocks mentioned. Doesn't mean you should go out and buy them. It's just me doing my morning routine that I do every day. I'm working today, so I'm doing it before I go to work, and just to make a game plan for the day and see what's going on with, again, what I'm holding. So always know your time frame and risk tolerance. Okay, I'm gonna move my little picture here so we can see what's going on. So I'm using TrendSpider today. I'm gonna just roll through alphabetically all of my positions, and I'm going to just talk about what I see in them. All right, so first one I have is apps, and these are let it ride shares. So obviously the uptrend is strong, hasn't done anything bad yet, and I do like the decreasing volume as it pulls back. Looks fine, nothing to do there. BLDP. So these are all also let it ride shares for me, and so I don't know what's going on here. These two higher volume pullbacks, I'm not a fan of, and I do see a potential neckline right here. So that's definitely um, something that concerns me. If we kind of spike up a little bit here, you have a little head and shoulder looking area that could potentially happen. Doesn't have to. So it's definitely something I'm watching. As if it does build out a right shoulder, this 65-day hopefully will be catching up to it. And again, my risk will be at the 65-day EMA. Moving on, CSIQ. So this is full position, I believe. And we're right at the 23-day EMA. So it's definitely something that's on watch. It looks like it closed right below it. So if it closes again below it, especially with any significance, then I will go ahead and probably cut this position. I'm not going to give it too much more room. It had a pretty ugly day here, but on lower volume. So just something that's on watch now. So I want to watch, like today when I get home. The CSIQ is definitely one I'm going to be aware of to see how it did today. JMIA, doing nothing wrong here. A little sideways consolidation on lower volume. That looks good. LAZR. So LAZR looks I like how this is just kind of moved sideways, kind of overlapping. Kind of a rough day yesterday, but overall hasn't really invalidated anything. And so look, that all looks good. It's above the VWAP from the IPO date, which I like. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of room, and we'll see what happens with it. But if it starts to, give me another, ugly day, I may just cut the position because it's just not working. Lemonade. So Lemonade, had this kind of pullback. Now it's making the right side of this base. Looks good. It's above all its moving averages. Again, yes, it wasn't a fun day for growth stocks. So it was a pretty rough day right here for Lemonade, 4% down. And less than average volume, but still more than the day prior to it. So something just that I'm aware of, but it's really, I'm not too worried about it. MP did really good, right back up here near all-time highs. Actually closing all-time highs, it looks like. So that looks really good. Good accumulation. That's exactly what you want to see. So this is a Cloudflare, and a couple days of ugly price action. This was earnings right here. So we had some follow through after the earnings gap. And so they are let it ride shares. So I'm going to give it some more room. I have a cushion to use up. We'll see. It's a good name as far as it's in a longer term uptrend. This was kind of a double bottom I was looking at. So We'll see. The 65-day again will be my stop. So let's just watch that one, see what happens. 1M, strong uptrend, good accumulation, nothing to do there. PENN Gaming. So this one again pulled back yesterday, but still above all its moving averages, stair stepping higher, nothing really to do there. All right, so plug. So plug is one that I really loved. I loved how this one looked, but it this $56 or so. I think that's the important part. Now we did have one close now below the 23-day EMA. If it doesn't reclaim it today, or at least show very strong price action, it probably will get reduced, if not fully cut, and most likely fully cut, just because you don't want to see this kind of rounding top here. I mean, there is a lot of space here, volume gaps here. So I don't love that. Potentially could come all the way down to $37. So I'm not a fan if this continues to roll over. So plug is on watch too. If you notice, all the alt energy names seem to be on watch, right? BLDP was, CSIQ is, and now plug is. So that's information right there. ROKU doing great. Just keep with it. Skills, again, amazing. We had the big up, pull back right there. On lower volume, looks good. Upwork, nothing to see here. Just nice, beautiful uptrend. I'm not too worried about that position. And there you go. Those are the positions I have currently. I do have about 10% or so in cash, which I'm going to leave there. And if any of these do stop out, I probably will leave them in cash for now, just because I don't like the way that the leading stocks are kind of working right now. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It just means that that right now they're just not in a strong market, and it could be a lot of reasons for that. But I don't care about the why so much. But it was interesting that all the alternative energy names are pulling back, need a break. Maybe that runs over, maybe not. We'll find out. Anyway, hope this helped you. Again, it's just my positions where I'm at. There's no doesn't mean it's the right positions for you, but that's how I'm looking at them. All right. Hope you all have a great day. Good luck out there. Take care.